back to the Betting Exchange, and it's time for us to get into Tease Me Tuesday. It's all about teaser bets and NFL wildcard weekend. Each one of us is going to pick 3 games from wildcard weekend that we're going to tease up or tease down. Won't know until we start going. And then Alex Glaze is going to pick the winner. Who has the best tease? Let's find out. Erik, you're up.
All right, well, I'm going to start off with the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to take this line from -12.5 to -6.5. I just feel like the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're playing with a lot of momentum right now. They just got into the playoffs, and there was a saying that we have in football, there's no momentum like momentum. and the way the defense is playing with TJ Watt, I just think this was going to be a little closer than everyone anticipates. Now, my next one, I'm going with Raiders versus the Bengals. I'm taking it from +6 to +12. I just think that I need more than a touchdown. I needed more than a touchdown in this game. The Las Vegas Raiders are throwing the ball well. They're running it with Josh Jacobs. And the Cincinnati Bengals pass defense is a little suspect. So I'm going to give them +12. My last one, Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm taking that from -8 to -2.5. Now, the Eagles are a tough team. They're gritty. They grind it out. Jalen Hurts runs the football. He can throw it. So I think that this is going to be a slugfest. It's going to be closer than a lot of people anticipate. I'm going to go with the -2.5 on that one.
All right, love to hear it. Alex, what you think about that?
Yeah, I like getting the Chiefs through 7 and getting the Raiders up to 12. My problem with Erik's teaser comes with that Bucks game. The Bucks have been good at home. We know that. And Tom Brady's looked good when he's had weapons, but no Antonio Brown, no Chris Godwin. This Eagles team is a scrappy team, so I think the Bucks could be in some trouble, but I do like that you got them at 2.5.
All right, Katie, you're up next.
All right, well, Erik, we got a lot of synergy in our teaser. So, Alex, I think I know what you think about most of mine, but I'm starting off also with the Raiders versus the Bengals, and I gave the Raiders +12 here. Now, both of these teams ended the season with the same exact record. They're 10-7. Bengals, the hotter team right now. Joe Burrow, absolute stud. In fact, Joe Burrow smoking a cigar is maybe my favorite image that I've seen this year. Bengals are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 meetings with the Raiders, but the Raiders have won 4 games in a row. Now, the Bengals win this game. I think they cover the original spread, which is why I'd like to give the Raiders +12. Next up, I'm also looking at the Bucks versus the Eagles, and I tease the Bucks down to 2.5. Now, the Bucks are extremely banged up, but they still should be able to beat the Eagles by at least a field goal here. 8.5, a little bit too much for me with all of those injuries, so I went ahead and teased that down to 2.5. And last but certainly not least, the Cardinals versus the Rams. I've teased the Cardinals up to +10. Now, the Rams, as we know, won the NFC West, but not before being demoralized by Kyle Shanahan and the San Francisco 49ers yet again. And with the way that Matthew Stafford played in the second half, I don't know that I can trust them to win this game, let alone cover. Cardinals have not been in the postseason since 2015. I like giving him 10 points here.
Yeah, the Rams demoralized me.
I know, you were out with them for a minute. That's Katie's teaser. Alex, what do you think?
Yeah, the Cardinals might be one of my favorite teaser legs this whole weekend. They've been good on the road and elite as road underdogs. 6-0 this season as road underdogs. Ooh. So as much as the Cardinals have struggled lately with DeAndre Hopkins being out, I just tend to trust this Cardinals team as a good team in this spot, and I don't trust Matt Stafford. So I like Katie's teaser a lot.
All right.
Okay. All right. So I see
we
got some stiff competition. See the way the polls are leaning. So let me see if I can get in and disrupt some things. All right. First up, Patriots, Bills. I'm teasing the Patriots up to +10. I do think it's going to be a close game. You know, the first game, it was played in like anticlimactic weather, snow, wind, all of that, and it was close. The second game, Buffalo took care of business, right? So for me, I think that it's going to be close. It's going to be a defensive effort. I need a little bit more of a cushion for New England there, so that's why I'm going to the +10. Next, you'll like this, Alex. Steelers, Chiefs. Put Steelers up to 18.5. I probably would have put it up to 180.5. If I had to tell the truth, I'll put an extra 0 on it. I think they're going to get smoked. Last time they played, 36-10. They got whooped. I think it's going to be a little bit closer. Maybe there might be a garbage time touchdown, like one of those respectable backdoor covers. I need to close the back door, so that's why I need that 18.5. They need all the points they can get. And finally, your Niners, Katie. Woo. I'm teasing them up to +9, originally from +3, because I think it's going to be a close game. I think the defense is going to show up. San Francisco's hot right now. I could see it being 6. I could see it being by a touchdown or more. And I don't know which Cowboys team is going to show up. So that gives me a whole lot of pause. Give me the +9, give me the extra cushion, and give me some sense of peace that I can hit this teaser.
Let's get it.
Alex, what do you think about mine?
Yeah, on paper, this looks good. I mean, they get the Patriots against the division opponent up to 10 points. The Steelers up to 18.5 points in the playoffs. I know that the Steelers haven't looked great, but 18.5 points in a playoff game is absurd. The Niners, I would love, but Katie could speak to this a little bit. Trent Williams banged up. I hope he can go, because I think that'll be a big deal if he can't go. But on paper, I do like that Niners pick as well.
All right, so we got some tough choices right now between the three of us. Alex, you gotta make the tough decision. Whose teaser are you picking to win?
Yeah, Jeff, I think I'm going to go with you. I love starting the games with points, so I'm going to take the 9 points with the Niners, Patriots and the 10 points. Iffy with the Steelers, which give me 18.5. So I'm going to start all my games with points. I like that.
All right.
Congratulations.
I mean, it was unexpected, but we're starting off with the victory, so it's good. I think everybody had great teasers.
Yeah.
So, I get the New York Short Shot local team lock for the evening, so I'll deal that up later on in the show. And when we come back, getting in our bags, giving you the portfolio, it's the Betting Exchange. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.